Yo, what is up, guys? So we are back with another episode of the All the Mods 10 Let's Play. This will be episode like 3, 4. I had to split the first episode up because it ended up being a long time, so I believe it's gonna be episode 4 here. And this one's gonna be kind of hopefully short and sweet. The objective of today's episode is just going to be getting netherite for one. So we're gonna want to get the smithing template for netherite upgrade and get our netherite tools plus armor, and then we are going to take on the wither and the ender dragon and then the warden also. So we're going to just kind of finish out these mob fights real quick in the vanilla era. And so to start that off, so I have a seed going, so I can show you the base real quick. So it's basically the same as it was before. I did end up crafting up to 16k storage cells just so we had enough storage here, and I did get dim storage to transfer everything. It's just super fast storage. Everything else is kind of the same. So I did go through the nether and get enough for netherite seeds, which is just 4 pieces of netherite. You saw us get netherite, I believe, in the last episodes, so we could make the stuff for hostile mob networks. So like we've already went through that. So now it's just going to be going and getting the smithing template. But while we're at that, we're going to want to make a brush too, because when we are trying to find the smithing template, we could possibly come across some suspicious sand in the nether, which will give us a I want to say it's a vibranium upgrade or template. So that will be nice. So we just want to make sure we do that just in case we do come across that. And in the future, so when we're in the deep dark, we can also find that there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go over to the nether. We're going to fly around until we find the bastions, which I could make a compass, which if I really have to, I will. We're just going to turn our map on for now, though, and just fly around and hope we find some. Like I said, if I have to, I will make the compass. And then I do want to watch or read up on P2P tunnels, and I want to have a better understanding of P2P before we set it up. So once we get into all the auto crafting and everything like that, we can have all the channels needed. So right now we're just going to be looking for bastions, which this is not one. Might be able to find a template here though, not in any of those, but I want to say there's chests down here. I'm not sure. But we're just going to try to find a regular bastion and see if we can, or a treasure bastion, and see if we can get us a smithing template, because then we can make all of our geared netherite, which will make it a little bit easier for us to fight the bosses. We might make a what is this, a premium sword from mystical agriculture, just because that does a lot of damage off spawn, which is really nice. And once we have like everything like that done, we're gonna get into some just dire things and make the OP gear from there, just because that will make that pretty easy also when it comes to like fighting and mining and stuff like that. We can basically get insta break at that point, so that'll be nice. So we're just gonna fly around and look for this, which looking to be a little bit difficult. I figured we would have ran upon a bastion already, considering the fact that we're traveling all around the world. What we can do is we can open up the map and see. That might be a bastion over there. What were we just looking at on the map? Guess that's not a bastion. We might have to go charge up our jetpack if we don't find one soon. Okay, there should be one attached to this, yeah? Or we might be able to find a smithing template up here. Possibly. I'll make its backpack. Oh, there's one right here. Yes. Oh, they do damage. Oh, they are so mad. Let's not die. Didn't see one in those. Boom, found one. That's what we needed to do for that. That might come in handy. Wonder what the bastion ring does. I feel like that one's new. We did get a smithing template, so that's nice actually. I mean, that's what we wanted to do first, so we're going to do that. We're back home. Now that we have the smithing template, we can make more smithing templates. We'll just make a healthy amount of those, and so we'll take a sword, a pickaxe, and then armor, and then we just need all that right there, and then a smithing table, which pretty easy to make. Throw that down right there, so boom. Making that, and then we can take off our armor, and then boom. Now we have netherite armor with netherite tools, and then we can toss that in there. So that's done, and that's done. So now once we claim this stuff, now we just need to find, we need to kill the wither. It's pretty simple. We'll probably do that one first. But what I want to do is get the hostile. Actually, what I want to do is create the sword first. So I want to create this sword just because it does 24 attack damage to this 8. So, so we need 10 of these and 10 of these. So we need 10 of these. Hopefully, ooh, that's what I was afraid of. So we might have to go into the mine for a second and get some more of the prosperity ore. So I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'll be right back. All right, so we are back. I did go and get the rest of the prosperity ore that we needed. So we need like 10 of these. But the best way for us to do this is to go at mystical, because we do already have some. So we have one of those, one of those, one of those. So we really only needed like 7 of those. But what we'll need to do is we'll need to create 2 of these. 1, 2. And then we'll need 1 of these. Boom. Oh, we already have 1 of those also, so that makes that easier. So then we'll need 1 of these. Boom, just like that. And then we will need some of this essence, which we have 2 blocks of it, so that works. So then we just need to take these, and we need to make 1 of those. Boom, like that. And we need to make 1 more of those. Boom. So now we have 2 of each of those. And so now we just need to create the we just need to create the ingots, so we need 2 of these. Boom, just like that. 2 of these, so we'll need to make more of this, which is fine. Oh, that's not what we needed to do. We needed that. So boom, like that. And then we need 2 of these. 2 of those. And then we need more of this, which we have that, because we have Insanium Essence. And then we need 2 of these. And then now we just need a diamond sword. And then we can create this first one, then the second one, third one, fourth one, and then the final, which will give us a sword that does 24 attack damage, which isn't a crazy amount, but it's way better than what we had. So now if we go hostile, take this with us, and we make more of these. So we actually need more smooth stone. So, oh, and then we need coal. Let's make this process a lot faster. Boom. Take 40 of those, take that out, put that in, like that. There you go, we got 3 more, so then we should be able to create a few more, which we have 4 of those, so that works. So now what we can do is we can go back to the nether. We can get a, actually, did we get a, wither? Okay, I didn't know if we got a wither skeleton seed at all. Let's see what this ring does. We do have to research it. How is that not complete? Okay, we have no XP, but we do have XP seeds. So we're just fast tracking this. And so if we do that, okay, and so now we should honestly just be able to fully research this. Boom. Okay, it's wither. Oh, it's applying the wither effect. Okay, so we got wither effect on here, which isn't going to help against the wither, but cool, I guess. Thought that was going to help protect us against wither effect. Not a big deal. So now we just have to find some wither skeletons, which we can try to do that real fast, but we do need to charge the jetpack. Jetpack is lacking right now. Which I swear there was another fortress close by that we could run to. But I'm afraid we're gonna run out before we're able to find it. Pull up on the map. Holy. Let's go map. Okay, this map's way better for the nether. So we are here. The closest nether fortress is here. So like straight ahead. We're gonna have to go charge the jetpack. So we're just gonna go do that real quick. Just so we don't risk it. No one wants to die. So So while that's charging, so what we'll need to do is we need to get 3 wither heads and some soul sand, which I think we can make soul sand. We'll have to kill the wither, which should not be too difficult. That should be enough for us just to get to where we need to go. And it shouldn't be too hard to kill the wither with this sword, even though it doesn't have any attachments on it, or any enchantments. Still, it shouldn't be too difficult. So let's find where the... Is that a wither skeleton right there? Did I just see one? Yes, I did. Okay, I've seen 2, actually. Throw that in there. Should be able to just place these down right here. Toss this in there. That, and let that run. And then now all we need to do is get soul sand, which we might have some. We do not, but we can create some, so we are chilling with that. We just need this to be successful once. We'll be good. There's some apples I want to make, so they're gonna help in these fights a lot. So let's see how many of these we can make. 18, that'll be good. Can also go to sleep and charge the jetpack up some more. Waiting on one of those. Our jetpack's all charged up. Literally just wait on one. And then we'll probably honestly just go right over to that hill over there and fight them. Or we might honestly just go to spawn, because fighting them at spawn where there's like literally nothing to destroy wouldn't be a bad idea. Thank you. There we go. Put it in there and put 3 of those, which I think you need 9 to make it, so that's works. Okay, we'll do slash spawn, bring it to the spawn point. Be nice, and then take this. Boom, copy that. Eat one of these. Boom, boom. Toss that in there. That is the withered killed. Pretty nice, pretty easy. Got our first nether star. Just like that. We just only need to do that 6 more times, which I'll do that off camera, so you guys don't have to watch that. I just wanted to get that started. So that's done. So now we just need to go to the end or the deep dark, which compass, how do you make a, not wither's compass, a explorer's compass? Takes this, which you get from making that. Do we have lead? Okay, we have 64 crushed lead. These 4 crushed platinum. Nice. $64 of those, so that actually works out. We should be able to make this. How do you make this? Psych, we can't make that. Wayward compass. So that's unfortunate. So what we need to do is we need to ender pearls. So we just make eyes of ender. And we just chug it. We're on our way to the nether. We did stumble upon one of these, which, if I am correct, yes, this is down here, which will give us a set of mage clothes, which is always reloaded shaders. Which is nice for Ars Nouveau, along with tier 1 glyphs, which we'll just learn those real quick. Undead, pull, randomize, player, amplify, which is nice, and summon. We'll take the source jar, because why not? Don't really need that. We'll take this. Take that, and then take this, guys. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so back to looking for the end portal. So, alright, so it looks like we did find it. So what we're going to do, since we have a jetpack, we're going to do the cheesy thing, which is mine straight down with the small tunnel. And just keep going until we hit the end, which, if I'm not mistaken, this should lead us straight to the end. Oh, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, I think I am mistaken. Okay, but if we go map, so we need to go this way. Alright, so we are here. So let's go face the enderdragon. I get a data model. There we go. Oh, I just gotta kill this thing. Oof. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on, come here. Oh, if you're gonna land again. That's what I thought. I was like, he's asking to be beaten. Which I think he is landing. And Dunzo. Wow. Just Enderman. Ooh, I don't have any torches on me. I don't know if this lantern we have. Where'd you teleport to anyways? Jeez, where did the egg teleport to? Oh, literally right here. Do you mind? I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, that did work. Nice. Boom. So that is the Ender Dragon dead right there. And honestly, I think that's where we're gonna call it this episode, just because that was a little bit of a lot to do. And so in the next episode, we'll go ahead and fight the Warden. And once we fight the Warden, that will be all of the main bosses completed. And that's when we'll have to kill the Warden a few times because we need a lot of the Warden drops for different things. But I want to be able to get into just dire things and get the, let's see real quick. Just dire things. I want to get into the Eclipse Alloy, which you need the Shadow Pulse goo, which takes all of these different things from the Deep Dark, which is where you go to fight the main boss. So once we can go ahead and fight the Warden next episode, that's when we'll do that, and then we'll take a lot of advancements into machine building, because after you defeat the core main bosses, there's not a lot of more adventuring that you have to do, because once you beat that boss, then it's really just getting the aluminium, which isn't that difficult. Like to get the aluminium, the vibranium, and then the unobtainium, because it's really just going to the Deep Dark, going to the you can do the Nether or the Other, and then it's just going to the end, or you can get all. I think you can get aluminium from the mining dimension. So like that's super easy to do. And then after that, we'll have to get the smithing templates, which you get this smithing template from brushing in the Deep Dark. This one from brushing in the what is that? The Nether, which would be in a bastion. And then the unobtainium one is found in the Other, in the library. So like those will all be pretty easy to do, and we gotta go to Piglet charts and then go into getting all the Aluminium alloy packs, so which would be nice. But I'm not really too worried about getting all the Modium right now. The only thing that's really nice about all the Modium is that it's unbreakable. But in the next episode, what I think I actually really want to do is get into just dire things, and then also get into with Power the player charging transmitter, so everything will be charged wirelessly along with ME wireless. Maybe I'll make that its own episode, just everything wireless. We'll see. Other than that, hope you guys have a good day. I will catch you guys later.